On the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Hi folks, Stuffer here to tell you about the second annual Christmas show here on Spreaker. It's Stuffer's Sounds of the Season, Yuletide favorites for the holidays. All throughout December, I'll be spinning Christmas cheer from all sorts of artists in every genre. From classics to rock, pop to jazz, acoustic to orchestra, and everything in between, we'll provide the perfect soundtrack to your holiday season. All December long, watch for the listings on Facebook and join me on the air for all the holiday fun. It's Stuffer's Sounds of the Season, right here on Spreaker Web Radio.
This is Duck Landis from QuackHouseRadio.net with an important health warning. Listening to Stuffer White's Light Without Heat turned up too loud may cause your children to be born naked. But it's worth the risk, I think, so crank it up loud. Light Without Heat. Progressive music for the progressive mind.
Progressive music fans, tune it in, turn it up, check it out. Light Without Heat. The best in progressive music. All style. One place. One show.
Tonight we've got a really big shoe. Really big.
This is the DJ 3000. It plays CDs automatically.
Rush. Yes. Dream Theater. Pat Metheny, Bela Fleck, King's X, Dixie Dread, Steve Vai, Neil Moore, Pink Floyd, Bill Bruford, Frank Zappa, Kansas, Bob James, Liquid Tension Experiment, Jimi Hendrix, Victor Wooten, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Get the picture?
Well, as the navigator of this venture, I try as much as possible to mess up the minds of the crew with as many chemicals as we can lay our hands on.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Progressive music, hard rock, jazz fusion, alternative, classical, acoustic, all style, great music, one place, one show.
Light Without Heat.
I'm Stuffer. Join me live every Thursday night, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern for Light Without Heat on Spreaker Web Radio.
This is Spreaker Web Radio.
Progressive music fans, tune it in, turn it up, check it out. Light Without Heat. The best in progressive music. All style, one place, one show.
Tonight we've got a really big shoe. Really big.
This is the DJ 3000. It plays CDs automatically.
Rush. Yes. Dream Theater. Pat Metheny, Bela Fleck, King's X, Dixie Dread, Steve Vai, Neil Moore, Pink Floyd, Bill Bruford, Frank Zappa, Kansas, Bob James, Liquid Tension Experiment, Jimi Hendrix, Victor Wooten, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Get the picture?
Well, as the navigator of this venture, I try as much as possible to mess up the minds of the crew with as many chemicals as we can lay our hands on.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Progressive music, hard rock, jazz fusion, alternative, classical, acoustic, all style, great music, one place, one show.
Light Without Heat.
I'm Stuffer. Join me live every Thursday night, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time for Light Without Heat on Spreaker.com.
such a funky, 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 funky thing. Yeah. The closer you get, deeper it means. Oh Lord. Oh. Welcome to the groove machine. Welcome to the groove. Welcome to the groove machine. Welcome to the groove. Yeah. Oh. Welcome to the groove machine. Welcome to the groove. Welcome to the groove machine. Welcome to the groove. Welcome to the groove machine. Welcome to the groove. Yeah. Welcome. And I'll never get over so many dying tonight. When I was thinking I was over and done for, when I was feeling no light, you put your hand on my shoulder and told me it's gonna be alright. Yeah. One day it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. One day it's gonna be alright, alright. One day I do believe it's gonna be alright. And I was crawling along on the wayside, and steady losing my seat. When I was walking along, going nowhere, I saw the dead in the street. You put your hand on my shoulder and told me, do what you do and believe. One day it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. One day it's gonna be alright, alright. One day I do believe it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Good evening, London. I have been bugging our management for 20 years to do a live DVD in London. This is my favorite place to play. So it's a good time tonight. We have a new album out, it's called 15. And we will do a couple songs from that album, and we'll do some stuff from older records. If we don't play what you want to hear, we'll keep coming to see us, and we'll come to play you, and sooner or later, we'll play it, okay? This is called Mood. complicated. Oh Lord, I don't know what to do. God, it looks so hopeless. What am I supposed to do? What is this that gives me hope in the middle of the night? Makes me run, yeah. What is it that lights my way through the hours of the day? Tell me what to do. Oh Lord, they say I don't know you. Oh Lord, they say I am deceived. Ha. God, it looks so hopeless. What the hell am I supposed to believe? Lord, what is this that gives me hope in the middle of the night? Makes me run, yeah. What is this that lights my way through the hours of the day? Tell me, whoa, they make you look so stupid. Lord, these people make you out to be a fucking fool. And God, it looks so hopeless. Whoa, what the hell am I supposed to do? So what is this that gives me hope in the middle of the night? Makes me run, run and run and run and run and run and run. What lights my way through the hours of the day? Tell me, why is this? Why is this? What lights my way through the hours of the day? Tell me that it's tell me, tell them. Yeah. Oh. All right. There was a time when we were lost in Germany. Only Thank you. There was a black flag hanging around one day. Black flag on everything around, and I was walking backwards again. think is true. If you found peace deep inside of you, if your faith made a right move for you, then don't forget to pray for me. Hear me now. And if you think that Jesus has saved you, Mother Mary is waiting there for you. If you think that God has spoke to you, then don't forget to pray for me. Hear me now. Pray for me. Pray for me. And if you think there's heaven when you die, waiting for you, freedom for your crimes, then you pray, does Allah answer you? Then don't forget to pray for me. Hear me now. And if you live in the promised land, and your temple will be built again, if Moses brought you out of Pharaoh's hands, then don't forget to pray for me. Hear me now. Pray for me. Yeah. Pray for me. That's color, make it black or white. Give me a newspaper, tell me if it's right. Tell me what it is. Give me a nail, or give me a bat. Give me a skinny, a great big fire. I'll smoke 'em fat. Remembering the times I prayed. Let me take my thoughts away to think about another day to help me deal with me. To help me deal with me. Oh, me. To be the darkness. To be the darkness. Yeah. To be the That is Jerry Gaskell on the drums. We've been playing with this fool for almost 30 years. And we love him. Yes, if you like what you hear, go tell somebody. Time. Sorry, dude. Jerry didn't mean to make her cry.
Tears from your eyes, never enough coming from mine. I've been sold to find my way. I'm not looking for love today. Sorry, Julie. Sorry that I made you cry. I could die. Sorry, Julie. Sorry that I couldn't quite realize I might do. Tears from your eyes, never enough coming from mine. I've been sold to find my way. I'm not looking for love today. Sorry, Julie. Sorry that I made you cry. I could die. Sorry, Julie. Sorry that I couldn't quite realize I might be. Program
ask you do. So look ahead and walk on through. No one is taking sides this time, it's you. first church of rock and roll, where the pastors, Ty Tabor, Jerry Gaskell, and I'm Doug, we reside. We bring you music to fill your soul. We bring you music to lift you up. We bring you music to make you think. We make music for your enjoyment and your pleasure. Music. I don't know what I would do without music. Music got me through a lot of hard times. It's all right, it's all right. We have music to bring us up, and music to bring us down, music to make us happy, and music to make us frown. All-purpose music, and it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. If you make music, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody deter your direction. Make the music that you want to make, no matter what they say. If it's from your heart, if it's from your soul, it's good. It doesn't have to have a name, no brand, it's just music. It's very important to make music from your heart, from your soul. When I was a young boy, my aunt, she told me one time, she looked me straight in the eye and she said, Doug, it's a terrible thing for a man to do the thing he don't want to do for the rest of his life. And I decided I'm gonna make fucking music. Oh, music. Oh, music. Oh, music. Yeah. Now you are the King's Esquire. And I've been listening to you sing all night long. And you sound good. It's all right, it's all right. Music, music, I hear music, music, I hear music, 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 oh, 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 Lord. Music over my head. Music, music, I hear music, music, I hear music, 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 oh, 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 Lord. Hey. You want some more? And we want to give it to you. Sorry. We will do that. But we got a bunch more songs for you too. It's gonna be a long recording.
Sit in a chair, reflecting
suicide, 'cause all he wanted was love. He remembers how well nobody cared. He was alone with everybody there. Took a chance, he got out of there, 'cause all he wanted was love. The mouth of the fool, whip on his back. He's got this love to prove it. A broken heart, a matter of fact. He knows how to use it. Happy endings are not just for TV. Broken hearts don't lose one piece of the puzzle. And the Beatles said, all you need is love. I can point the finger, but says goodbye to those who say they love him. He's wise within himself as his craziness surrounds him. From his lips come truth within insanity. Yeah. And people passing by don't hear it, cannot see it. Inside his head. Just like mine. His words so true. Oh, they used against him, Lord. Woo, his children smile because they know he loves them. Glory. Ty Tabor. Jerry. And you know, thank you for coming to see us tonight, people. Thank you for making us look good on the camera. Can we come back and see you again? We promise not to take so long next time. Because we know you're here and you're going to come and see us. We like to say we love you and thank you so much for making this such a great night. We gotta go. We love you. Remember, don't take no bullshit from nobody. Good night, y'all.
This is Spreaker Web Radio.
Progressive music fans, tune it in, turn it up, check it out. Light without heat. The best in progressive music. All style. One place. One show.
Tonight we've got a really big show. Really big.
This is the DJ 3000. It plays CDs automatically.
Rush. Yes. Dream Theater. Pat Metheny, Bela Fleck, King Zach, Dixie Drake, Steve Vai, Neil Moore, Pink Floyd, Bill Bruford, Frank Zappa, Kansas, Bob James, Liquid Tension Experiment, Jimi Hendrix, Victor Wooten, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Get the picture?
Well, as the navigator of this venture, I try as much as possible to mess up the minds of the crew with as many chemicals as we can lay our hands on.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Progressive music, hard rock, jazz fusion, alternative, classical, acoustic, all style, great music, one place, one show.
Light without heat.
I'm Stuffer. Join me live every Thursday night, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time for Light Without Heat on Spreaker.com.
We got together in 1980. We went up to New York to play a show trying to get a record deal. So yeah, we had 7 years of touring a whole lot of the country, actually. We did a lot of traveling. Just playing wherever we could possibly get a gig.
87.
And you signed with Megaforce in 87?
Yeah, 87, yeah. The record came out in 88, yeah.
88, the debut album.
A friend of mine played drums with Amy Grant, got our demo, and he called me up and said, you should get a hold of these guys. And so we had our manager do it, and we got a deal. Make a long story short, all other record companies rejected us, so...
Yeah. 100% of every label we ever heard of rejected us. It was great.
I'm sure they're kicking themselves now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, King, Shot of Love were the first two, and then Goldilocks was third.
Out of the...
It's Love was played the most on MTV, so I guess you would say that.
It also got the highest FM chart position, but Black Flag almost did just as well. And Dogman on just FM radio, rock radio, did really well too. And the thing is, Over My Head ended up being bigger than any of them just over time as it got around.
We wanted to make a record that sounded like what we sounded like. The first 4 records were, very worked and processed and produced, and we just wanted to sound like we did live. So Brendan came in and did it. I don't know. People say we went grunge, but we are grunge. We were grunge before grunge was, and so, I think we were just doing what we do. People just didn't realize it. Well, they defined us, and that's where all our fans started, and they still love those records, and they get goosebumps on them, so I have no argument with that.
and it's just where we were at that time, too.
Exactly.
We were reaching for something.
Yeah.
We were trying to reach for something, and that's just what came out.
Yeah. And a new producer also, Sam Taylor had a lot to do with, the way the first 4 records sounded.
Well, in the truest sense, I've always felt, of course, your fans that are still here today, that you were an album-oriented band. I mean, It was the album quality, and I don't think you ever really lost that.
Cool.
Right?
Oh, not cool.
Yeah, that's always, well, I don't think we've gotten it right on every album, but we have always wanted to make a complete record, that's for sure. Not just have 2 or 3 good songs and some fillers, you know.
Yeah.
And then when the Atlantic situation came to an end, you come together with Metal Blade, and it was an interesting situation, and it was a perhaps a period that led up to what we have today, which is the indie situation. And
know that with us, they always wanted us to do whatever it is we wanted to do, and they didn't want to interfere. They just said, do your thing, you know, just keep doing it.
And Slego and Failer are fans, and they wanted us on their label, and they just wanted to give us another chance. You know, we didn't have a record label, and there they were. I said, hey, come on, we'll keep your career going.
And
Good people.
Truth is, some of my favorite stuff we've done, well, like the Mr. Bulbous album, I'm still very fond of that one, and that one happened during that period.
We were always free to be creative, I think. You know, we just never knew what we were creating.
Yeah, and the only...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying putting Frankenstein together, that's all.
The only time we ever had creative interference was from Atlantic at the very end. And there was this pressure to make singles, and we didn't really want to do that, and we became real unhappy with that situation.
And Ear Candy was nothing but singles,
Yeah.
as far as I was concerned. We gave them hits.
Yeah.
Mississippi Moon, Looking for Love, sometimes, and to me, you know, just go down the list, Train, almost every song on that record. Well, not everyone, but most of them were. I mean, I think we wrote songs for that record for that purpose.
That was what was the problem, though, for me, that we were actually just trying to make hits. And although, you know, now I don't really think there's anything wrong with that, but at that time where I was at, it just wasn't where I was at. I wanted to do things that were beyond the rules and be free and not have that pressure. And there was the pressure then. You know.
And we had fans who, I remember comments of, they felt like we had no focus on that record. We didn't know what was going on, you know. I mean, that came right after Dogman. I mean, Dogman comes out and floors everybody. Then we put out Ear Candy and they go, what's this? What happened?
It's an interesting contrast. Mm-hmm. But were you pleased with the Ear Candy in any sense, or were you carrying that bitterness? Were you pleased with what manifested out of that?
I've never been happy
pressure?
with it, but at that point, you make so many records, you kind of don't. It's like having kids, you know. It's like, oh, here's another kid, let's raise him. You know, you love it, you keep on going.
With Metal Blade, they were always super cool to us. They, like Doug said, were always fans and still are. And I'm thankful they let us have the freedom we had to do whatever we wanted to again, because it was really nice to have that. But you know, everything just kind of has its season, and there was a time when, you know, there was the feeling of trying something else, you know.
Yeah. Hardest thing, too, for us is always putting that metal Christian prog category, which we weren't. And so we kind of screwed us a little bit, you know, I think, because we just kept popping up in these metal magazines, and people, you know, those metalheads,
they didn't like us because they'd go, "You're not metal."
Yeah.
And we said, "You're right, we're not. We don't know why we're here either."
Yep. I dream and I watch bands and watch their careers, and Aerosmith had Dream On was on their first record, and it didn't become a hit till like 5 records later. For some reason, they threw it out there and it became a huge hit. But it was on their first record, and I thought, well, Goldilocks on the first record. Let's sneak it out here again and see what happens. You know, nothing happened, but it was it was something to, you know, it was something to try.
But there was some.
But we didn't let people know about it either. You know, but you know, how do you re-record, you know, a song that everyone's falling in love with? You know, what we should have did was just put it out again as it was.
Yeah, that's what we should have done. Just release the original one and left it alone. Yeah, we did have like a new generation of fans that weren't familiar with the early stuff finally, and we were finding that amazing. That Because used to be, we pull out the old stuff, everybody, and we started pulling out the old stuff, everybody's looking at us like, what's that?
Yeah.
And we're like, wow, we got new fans. And so that was, I guess, a thought behind it and reintroducing it. Yeah.
Excellent. Just goes to show there's new ears.
Mm-hmm. Always new ears.
Right.
I've been together so long, we really can't sit down and explain how things work. We just do what we do, and we've been doing it for a long, long time. You know? I mean, other people have been dissected, I guess, but I don't know. We just get together and make music.
Step up and step aboard your seat into the land. Leave all your bags and tighten up your metal last time aboard the train that goes around the world. Last time aboard the train. Last time aboard the train that goes around the world. Around the world. You leave us all behind. You start to feel the pain. Last time aboard the train. Don't try to take the ride. Sit back and let it rain. Last time aboard the train. Last time aboard the train that goes around the world. Last time aboard the train. Last time aboard the train that goes around. Last time aboard the train that goes around the world. Last time aboard the train that goes around the world. Last time aboard the train that lives inside my world. Last time aboard the train, I'm going around the world. Around the There's a thought in my mind, and there's nothing not far behind. There's a road. There's a path. There's a freeway. And there's a man. There are flights and blue skies. And the just and the unjust all walk
Houston to work with this record company in Houston that had an artist. And for a trade-off, they wanted us to work with this artist and help him tour a little bit and record an album. And in return, they were going to do some demos with us and help try to shop us a deal. And so we moved to Houston, you know, with big hopes and everything for that reason. Things didn't work out, and here we were in Houston and didn't have money to move anywhere else, for one thing. So we just, you know, we said, hey, you know, we're not from any one place really anyway, so I mean, we're all from different states, you know, individually. So we made Houston our home at that point, and that was 1985.
Right around the time we were working for this other guy, Ty wrote a song called Pleiades. And I think, as far as I'm concerned, that's what changed the whole direction and the whole vibe of King's X. Ty took the E string and tuned it down to D and played this sort of grungy, Beatle-ish kind of tune, and it was real retro sounding, but yet it had all this psychedelic, and it was everything I was looking for. I mean, because at that point I was just so sick of everything that was being played on the radio and stuff. And Ty had written that song for himself, not for us. And he played that song. Well, we were on a plane getting ready to fly somewhere, and he handed the tape to both of us and said, listen to this song, you might like it. He didn't think we would, and it blew our minds. And as far as I'm concerned, that's when we kicked into gear. And then we met Sam Taylor, and we started to hone in on this new sound that we were hearing and putting together.
As we started working on this newer stuff, this newer music, that was really different for us, but really what we wanted to play. We also wanted to change the name of the band again. And we really hated the name Sneak Preview. It just, you know, it was a bad name. So our manager at the time suggested King's X, and it didn't really make us think of any one particular type of music, which was the thing we liked most about it. But we were still trying to come up with other possibilities for names, and you know, I don't even remember what we came up with, but King's X seemed to be the only name that stuck around. And after about a month or two, it seems, of not knowing what the name of the band was, I remember we were in rehearsal one day, and I just looked at everybody and said, so are we King's X or not? And everybody just kind of looked at each other and said, I guess so.
Well, I had a roommate who was moving away. He just kind of graduated from truck driving school, and he was moving to Memphis. And he asked me if I would make him a copy of all of our demos. He just wanted to have something to remind him of as well. He's driving on the road and stuff. Yeah. So I gave him a copy of the old stuff, and against the wishes of the band, basically, I gave him a copy of the new stuff. And he took it to Memphis and ran into a friend of ours, a drummer named Greg Morrow. He listened to the tape, and he said he didn't like anything but the new 4 songs. And he called me up and said, man, I love this stuff. He says, what you been doing with it? And so I told him we sent it out, and we got rejected and all that kind of stuff. And he said, well, there's one company, he knows these people, Johnny and Marcia Zazula over at Megaforce. He gave me the address and said, send a tape to them. So at that point, I realized that I had to go to Sam in the band and say, I did a bad thing here, but you know, let's go for it. So Sam took the ball and took a tape, packaged it up, sent it to Megaforce. Marcia Zazula at Megaforce got the tape, and she has a friend named Sam Taylor, and she thought it was her friend Sam Taylor, not Sam Taylor from Texas. So she immediately opens it. She never would have opened it before that. I mean, because they get tons and tons of tapes all the time. So she opened it and she played it with an open mind, saying, "This, you know." And so she played it and she loved it, and she played it for her husband. According to what she told me, she played it for her husband, and they both loved it too. But Marcia was the one, I think, that really loved it. Johnny liked us, but Marcia was the one. And so they invited us to come out to New York to play a club called the Cat Club. this cool club where just about everybody played in New York at one time or another. We went down there and
played with Black Oak, Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
Opened for him.
Yeah.
Jim Dandy himself.
Jim Dandy to the rescue. And so we played, and everybody seemed to love us.
And that night, Johnny Zazula from Megaforce Records said, basically told us, "You're not leaving town till you sign a contract." And that was the beginning of King's X getting a deal and making records. And there's a whole lot of stories starting from album 1 to now. You know, but that's for another tape, I guess.
You like playing?
People always say that to us. It's something between the three of us, but the other person's always kind of, you know. Anybody that's ever really worked with us, usually in some form or fashion, always moves on because we are the dominant ones.
Are you all that tight with each other and just feel good with each other now? And
there's just something between us. Yeah. That magic that you don't find very often, and when you find it, you keep it, you know.
Doug Pinnock, how's it going with King's X these days?
Things are slow right now. We got our management working on some tours and things, but I don't know what's going on for the moment. We're just kind of taking a break right now and getting ready to get a new record going and another tour, but I have no information yet.
For the new album, is there songs already fabricated, made, or?
This time I think we're going to write together. We're going to all get together in a room and just kind of pump out a record and see what happens. Kind of not to have any preconceived ideas. Kind of try to just have some fun and make something we can be proud of.
I'm sure it's going to stay in the same roots as you guys always stayed true to.
Well, it'll sound like us. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen because we never know what's going to happen when we make a record. We do it and then we figure it out. And when we listen to it back, then we realize what we've done and what a mess we've made, or we think it's good. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But yeah, we'll find out when we start making it, and then we'll see. And everything always. I mean, whatever King's X does sounds like King's X, even though we might be doing slow or fast or whatever. It still ends up sounding like King's X for some reason.
And like that, you got maybe a tour lined up in the near future.
Yeah, we're talking about tours right now. I can't talk about it right now yet because nothing's finalized, so don't want to start no trouble with other bands. But yeah, we're working on another tour within the next couple of months.
So, Doug, what type of endorsements are you carrying these days?
I've got Spreaker guitars and let me see, Seymour Duncan pickups. I got Fractal endorsement now, Fractal guitar amp or preamp. It's a new amp that's been out. It's really cool. Still got an endorsement with Egnator and Ampeg and DR Strings, best strings in the world. And what else? I think that's it.
Quite a bit up to now.
I'm a lucky guy. Yeah, I am. I'm a lucky guy, for sure.
Maybe new endorsements to pick up anytime soon.
I don't plan on that. Well, I got a Tune Track endorsement also. It's a drum program for your computer, which is a lot of people are using them now, especially in pop music these days.
So, Doug, what do you think of the internet in general, like YouTube and all that, for King's X?
I think it was the best and the worst of anything that could happen to anybody. Because it's the greatest thing about all this, the internet and YouTube and all that, is it's given control back to the writer and the people that make the music. But on the other hand, without the big companies and without radio and MTV and all that kind of stuff, there's no way to focus on getting everybody to hear your music now. So we're kind of lost, and everybody's trying to figure out how to do it. Not only King's X, but many bands. There's other people that have figured it out, but it's been a new learning experience for all of us to try to make a living and to get people to hear our music without radio and TV and a major record company that we've always been used to.
I mean, King's X, quite a few years ago, dominated Much Music and MTV and stuff. Certainly Much Music, I know that much, Canada.
Yeah, I remember. That was good for us, too. But I don't know. Well, the other thing, too, though, King's X that's 20 years ago, too, so King's X isn't actually the new upcoming band. We've been around for a long time, so, media pays more attention to, the new bands, and especially when it comes to, like, TV and stuff like that. But, with all the regular ways that we got the word out, it has changed. So, we're all learning how to work the internet. Like I said, it's good and bad. We've had to start all over again, which is no fun, but at least we own our music. The rest of the music that comes out, we pretty much have control over. And the bad thing about YouTube, though, is everybody gets to see you at your finest and your worst moments.
Right.
And I've had some bad moments on there that I've been embarrassed. But there's been great moments, too. But, nowadays it doesn't matter because, like, there's a camera on everybody, everywhere you move. So who cares?
That's what YouTube is, I guess.
Yeah. Just think about it. Somebody gets murdered downtown, and they go to every building in the fourth five-block area and get every video camera and trace the person and find out who it is. You know, that's just amazing that you can follow a person for miles down the sidewalk in New York City if you're looking for, if you're following them with cameras. Scary.
The technology has improved throughout the years.
Big Brother's here. Big Brother's watching. Big Brother's looking.
Guaranteed. Solo album, are we working on a solo album?
As we speak, I'm working on it. I hope it gets done. I've been doing so many other things, and I've got some other side projects I've been working with and just recording with. So I'm almost done with my solo record. But in fact, I'm working on it right now, like I said.
Is this all done in a personal studio, or?
Yes, I have my own studio in my house, and my last album, Strum Some Up, I did it in a studio and had a lot of friends come over and play, and it was really something I was real proud of. This time, I'm just doing it all again myself with the tune-track drums. I just basically, without a record company giving you a record budget, it's kind of impossible. So. But that's a good thing. So I'll be here doing my music. Hopefully in a couple months I'll have it done.
But also now with the computer systems, you can sound quite good, in a house.
Oh, I have my Pro Tools and I have my nice mics and preamps and everything that I need. I've been making music at my house for years, even with my 4-track. Before I got, Pro Tools and have infinite tracks now. But I love doing it. I love making music. I love writing music and recording it, by myself.
How many songs do you figure you wrote all your life?
I've counted about almost 500, 600, something like that. And I know there's some that I've forgotten, but I've got most of them on hard drive also.
Will the King X families ever see this, like the family members or anybody?
Yeah, some of them, I've seen a lot of them. I've been putting out these little CDs called Songs from the Closet, which are basically King's X demos that I recorded before King's X heard them. And I'm getting ready to put the second record out on that. But yeah, sooner or later it'll all come out, especially if I die. When I die, I'll just let everybody hear everything. It doesn't matter.
Well, at least it'll give the people a taste of what you were making.
Well, yeah, and they'll be more forgiving. They can't call me up and go, Doug, that song sucked. They'll go, oh, man. It's like Jimi Hendrix. I got a lot of Jimi Hendrix stuff that after he died, demos and stuff that aren't very good, but it was Jimmy, and it was so cool. So I just figured, well, I'll wait till I die, and then maybe it'll be cool.
Yeah, well, Jimi Hendrix, he has all sorts of different type of material.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
And when you get a name like that, it's all good.
Yeah.
So what have you been listening to in music these days yourself?
I've been listening to Meshuggah and Deftones and Rival Sons, the Virgin Marys, and I know there's something else I've been playing too, the new Bootsy Collins. So I've been listening to a lot of stuff lately.
Now, this stuff, do you discover it on the internet, or do you, just find it out?
It all depends. Sometimes I find it in magazines. Sometimes someone will call me up, or I'll be surfing YouTube looking for something, and I'll see something. It's usually word of mouth more than anything. Sometimes I'll go to iTunes, and I'll just start looking for things. But, there's if you want to find something new, it's out there. You just got to be looking.
Yeah, every day there's how many being made? 10,000, maybe more every day being released?
Can you only imagine? Jeez. Well, every Tuesday I go to iTunes and check out what's been released nationally, which is pretty cool. But most of it I don't like. So I'm looking for something, some real music, something honest.
Well, Doug, been a pleasure talking to you, and hopefully see King's X on tour soon.
I hope so too. Where you at?
Me in Nova Scotia, Canada.
Okay. Wow, you're up in the corner over there. Cool. I don't know if we'll ever get to Nova Scotia, but you'll have to come down a little ways to see us. Maybe we'll play Montreal or something. Hopefully.
You never know.
You never know. Maybe we'll play Nova Scotia. If there's a place up there and a promoter that wants us to come play, let me know, okay?
I sure will. All right, man. You have a good one.
All right. Okay.
Seat. Listen to words that seem about to ride off my chest. Like I heard it all before. Teaching old dog the same old trick. better ways from yesterdays to me. Somewhere there are better days for better ways to be. Sunny days have funny ways of quieting the roar. Is it still a blessed thing to live and live some more? And I'm left with the truth, and I'm right in my mind, giving some of the time, maybe never. So walk in these shoes, what I feel, it's the blues. It will do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I woke up early one morning, like I've been under a spell. Gaze into the mirror reflection, said I had to do it or else. And I'm left with the truth, and I'm right in my mind, giving some of the time, maybe never. So what in these shoes when I feel it's the blues? If it ain't, it will do. Yeah, yeah. There can be but better ways from yesterdays to me. Somewhere there are better days for better ways to be. Sunny days have funny ways of quieting the roar. Is it still a blessed thing to live and live some more? And I'm left with the truth, and I'm right in my mind, giving some of the time, maybe never. So walk in these shoes, what I feel, it's the blues. If it ain't, it will do. Yeah, yeah, I walk these shoes. Forever is a mountain we've yet to climb. Tears are a part of what is yet to leave behind. Strength in numbers, all you need is two. Everyone's a winner, while still so many lose. We are finding who we are. We can see forever. We are finding who we are. We can see forever. The volume of emotion erupting in our souls. A quiet revelation quickly takes a hold. Patience is a virtue, but she won't always wait. Dissension is attention, is what we learn to hate. We are finding who we are. We can see forever. We are finding who we are. We can see forever. to climb. Tears are a part of what is yet to leave behind. Strength in numbers, all you need is two. Everyone's a winner, while still so many lose. The volume of emotion erupting in our souls. A quiet revelation quickly takes a hold. Patience is a virtue, but she won't always wait. Dissension is the tension, is what we learn to hate.
This is Spreaker Web Radio.
Progressive music fans, tune it in, turn it up, check it out. Light without heat. The best in progressive music. All style, one place, one show.
Tonight we've got a really big shoe. Really big.
This is the DJ 3000. It plays CDs automatically.
Rush, yes. Dream Theater, Pat Metheny, Bela Fleck, King's X, Dixie Dread, Steve Vai, Neil Moore, Pink Floyd, Bill Bruford, Frank Zappa, Kansas, Bob James, Liquid Tension Experiment, Jimi Hendrix, Victor Wooten, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Get the picture?
Well, as the navigator of this venture, I try as much as possible to mess up the minds of the crew with as many chemicals as we can lay our hands on.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Progressive music, hard rock, jazz fusion, alternative, classical, acoustic, all style, great music, one place, one show.
Light without heat.
I'm Stuffer. Join me live every Thursday night, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time for Light Without Heat on Spreaker.com.
This is Duck Landis from QuackHouseRadio.net with an important health warning. Listening to Stuffer White's Light Without Heat turned up too loud may cause your children to be born naked. But it's worth the risk, I think, so crank it up loud. Light Without Heat. Progressive music for the progressive mind.
On the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Hi folks, Stuffer here to tell you about the second annual Christmas show here on Spreaker. It's Stuffer's Sounds of the Season, Yuletide favorites for the holidays. All throughout December, I'll be spinning Christmas cheer from all sorts of artists in every genre. From classics to rock, pop to jazz, acoustic to orchestra, and everything in between, we'll provide the perfect soundtrack to your holiday season. All December long, watch for the listings on Facebook and join me on the air for all the holiday fun. It's Stuffer's Sounds of the Season, right here on Spreaker Web Radio.
Before I listened to Stuffer White's Light Without Heat, I hadn't heard it before. And now I have, several times. Progressive rock for the progressive mind. Light Without Heat. Every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Spreaker.com.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.